Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing? Scuffed start. Just accidentally went back to the starting screen. But I hope you're all doing good. If you're new here, my name is Balaguer, but I also go by Bale, Bailey, Bales, and sometimes Basil. Hope you're all well. Tonight we'll be playing some more, or no, not some more. We will be starting Disco Elysium. I hear it's a very dialogue-heavy game, and a lot of, I don't know, unique things can happen. Yes, very unique. Maybe I'll look at some of the reviews and kind of help get an idea of what it's about. Because they can be pretty funny. Mindful, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. V, welcome. It has been a while. What's up with that, huh? You getting sick of me? No, I'm just kidding. Unique, yes. Yes. Let me find it. Let's see. Alright, here's one. I will never emotionally or socioeconomically recover from this. I don't know what that means or why they said that, but it makes me want to find out. That's not quite the funniest one. Oh no, there's so many. Alright. This game convinced me to start taking 200 milligrams magnesium supplements. No longer will I be restrained by carbon-based biochemistry. You're sick? That's not good. I hope you get back to normal soon. I'm trying to find this specific, very specific one. This game made me realize I should probably go to rehab. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I wish French people were real. Nice, nice, of course. A very helpful comment. Or, I meant, review. Okay, yeah, I can't find the one I was looking to find, but I'll just tell you. Oh, here's one of them. I kicked a furnace so hard, I suffered a severe and instant deadly heart attack. 11 out of 10. I hope some of those give a little context at how unique this will be. Alright, but with that, I should probably launch the game. The menu screen looks pretty awesome too. It has a unique art style. I think you'll enjoy it. At least I hope you do. Because it is pretty nice looking. Alright. Now we can switch over to the other screen. If it will capture, maybe? You can do it! There you go. Good job, game. Incredible. But yeah, isn't that a unique art style? I really love it. Not gonna lie, I would probably buy something like this and hang it on my wall. Let me look at the options quick. I should probably make it so you can hear the game. Where's subtitles? I know see subtitles. Where are they? They must be here. Oh, wait, there's streamer mode. Let me grab it. There we go. Yep, that's gonna Twitch integration? What? We might do this next time, depending on how this one goes. I'm gonna have to remember this. It can be Twitch integrated. Good to know. Well, I'm assuming there's gonna be... Well, we figure it out. And let's just start. Oh no. Oh, this is... Alright. Let's see what we got here. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, come up with original ideas. You know, that's kind of like me. Not gonna lie. Very bad with people. I relate to that. Very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Definitely not me. What game is this? It is Dicso Elysium. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Oh wait, I can create my own? Oh. I see. Why don't we do that? That'll be more fun. Raw brain power, how smart you are. How emotionally intelligent you are. Your musculature, how strong you are. Your senses, how agile you are. You know the title of what kind... You said what game is this, not what kind of game is this. I don't know, it's just a very... Hang on, let me Google this so I can correctly tell you. Other than it's a very dialogue heavy game. You know, if it would load, that would be wonderful. RPG, Storywatch, Choice Matters, and Detective. That's what the tags say on Steam. Hope that helps. Alright, so what kind of character should we do? Something goofy or something more like me? Can I do negative? No, I can't. Wait, what if I just... just pure brain power. I have a feeling this will be fun. How many do I have? I still have 2 more. I'll do weak for emotional intelligence. Everything else is average. So I have 1 more. Good. I want to lower either physique or motorics. Just so I can get 1 more intellect. Who needs some emotional intelligence? Sure, we can just get rid of that. I feel like that's a very bad idea. Oh no. I'm sorry, I struggle with choosing abilities or character creations. With a normal character creation that's fairly in-depth, I can easily spend an hour on it. I just hope I don't have to do that this time. Welp. You know what, we'll get rid of one of our agility and go up 1 intellect. There we go. Next. Ho ho. So these are all the cards. So it's really between physique and intellect that I need to choose from. Let's see. +5 to intellect base. Wield raw intelligent power. Deduce the world. Call upon all your knowledge. Produce fascinating trivia? That sounds boring. No. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Play the actor, lie, and detect lies. That actually sounds cool. So far it's between drama and logic. Understand creativity, see art in the world. Nope. We can reconstruct crime scenes. Crime scenes. Jeez, I can't speak. Make laws of physics. Yeah, make laws of physics work for the law. Alright, so it's between visual, calculus, drama, and logic. Let's just take a quick look at the other ones. Empath, hunches, and gut feelings. Intimidate the public. That sounds magnificent. Oh wait, can I pick one of each? Or do I need to only pick one? If I can pick one of each, that would be magnificent. Nope. That's unfortunate. Take the blow, don't let the world kill you. Go to the party planet, love and be loved by drugs. Straighten your back, keep your poker face. Well, wield raw intellectual power, deduce the world. Oh wait, there's more. Visual calculus versus you not only in the laws of the state, but laws of nature. You see how a bullet shattered the glass and from the trace its trajectory. I see. That does sound very useful. At high levels, logic will be able to solve even the most complicated puzzles. You will be very proud and thus susceptible to I can't speak. To intellectual flattery. With low levels of logic, you're going to have a hard time solving even the simplest puzzle. Even if you find the pieces, good luck. Okay, maybe this isn't the best one. Concoct the most elaborate and wondrous stories to take on ingenious personas and perform acts of stagecraft. That sounds great. At high levels, drama may render you an insufferable thespian, one prone to hysteria and bouts of paranoia. However, with low drama, you cannot lie or discern when others lie, and a cop who can't do either is a cop who's going to be lying 6 feet under. We'll just stay with logic. Why not? Wing it. That's my motto. Motto. Not motto. Motto. Just wing it. This game looks complicated. It's definitely going to be complicated. I may have to Google some words. Oh. Before I begin, in one of the reviews it said they needed a dictionary and, what's it called? Oh no. Brain, help, work. I need you. And a guide to the game. A dictionary and a guide to the game. If that doesn't say trouble or complicated, I don't know what does.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. You're conscious from hence in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Ancient reptilian brain.
Ever. Never, ever.
Alright, here's the big decision. Never ever, or simply keep on non-existing. If I hit number 2, I feel like that's just gonna be the game. It's gonna end right there. Well, I don't want the game to end, so let's just go with never ever.
Never, ever, ever, baby.
What's with this personality? Fine, I'll keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great. Give me some more. What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Of course. How could I forget the meat thing? Is that what we're called? If aliens come and see us, are they gonna call us the meat things? Maybe they would. Plunge back into the fathomless deep. No, I wanted to know about the X something.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyssopelagic zone.
Abyssopelagic? I now understand why they need a dictionary. Well then. Alonzi? Never! Let me go! No, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. I really don't like either option. Well, we'll pick
Do
2.
you really?
Don't be naive. Of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends. I do like the way that sounds. No, I
I
do.
wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Is that what it's called when we die? Marinating? For the next life? Can you eat the meat things? I don't know, V, can you?
Fear and apprehension.
Oh.
You should ask what's out there first.
Tell me what's waiting for me. I don't care, I'm an idiot, a brave idiot. Wait, I did this to myself? Tell me.
There's this giant ball there.
A limbic system.
Evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes.
Oh wait, we're
juking it out
we're evolving from a monkey.
ball.
How big is the ball? How small are the apes? How big is the ball?
Can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large. Infinitesimally small.
That is very small. And this duking it out I keep hearing about. What's that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face. Or you lose.
That sounds like something I would like to do. Let's go. That's sad. Nope, it is definitely not sad. Let's go.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation.
Thank you for telling me, reptilian brain.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Of course, disco music. Mother, help me! There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it! Please no, I changed my mind. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. Nope.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth? What? I'm confused, but I love it.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound. A clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice committing a motor carriage.
A motor carriage? That's not what it sounds like at all. Yep. This is how we evolved. I love it. Take it all. Put your pants on. Okay. Ooh, what's this? We should probably take the shower. Oh, wait. Hang on. Yep, it's fine. Just go in your pants. It's all right.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Who left the sink
It
on?
says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
It should. Understood. Perception. Oh, wait, that's awesome. I'm assuming each thing is gonna have its own voice. Perception, like what, violence or anger? Or probably just emotions. Intellect. If they all have their own voice, that would be awesome. See bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liquors. Okay, that's locked, it would seem. He still has a bad headache. Oh, that's my tie. Give me the tie. I want it. Give me it. Give me the tie. How can I turn it off? Actually, could I just throw this? Magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red. It's empty. Oh, some shoes. Pick it up. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on. Rolling empty. There has to be a way to get this. Why? It won't let me get it though.
This fan has two chain pull
never mind.
switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Pull on the fan, pull on the light bulb, leave. What happens if I try one? Oh. You know what? We'll pull on the light bulb, sure, why not?
Terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Okay, mistakes were made.
The lights are off.
Pull on
The
fan.
blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Oh, it definitely will.
You reach out to grab it,
What?
but what's this? Diffuse radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Oh no.
This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving.
Is he having a heart attack?
For quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying.
Yeah, I'd be worrying
Finally,
too.
the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
That is scary. Why? Was it because I touched the light bulb?
This fan has two chain pull switches.
One
ends in a tiny fan.
Are you kidding me?
The other in a light
Why
bulb.
can't I grab it? It's
A
off!
truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
I don't understand. It's right there. But sure, I guess we don't need it. Ooh, what's this? I see. Torn out the tape while the song was playing. That's not good. Can I steal stuff? Let me steal it all. Ooh, what's this? There's something on the table. Yes, I realize that. Money, sure. There's a door there. Let's go talk to this person. Actually,
Hello,
what's the date?
officer.
The year is 51.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Too many nights? Is that even possible? Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking.
No.
She seems perplexed by your question. What I know, I'm a businessman, chief executive officer, right?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Are you sure? You're shitting me, really? Are you sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
All this time?
You've
What?
been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
I'd say that's a pretty good good plan
You
there.
have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
I might not know where I am, or who I am, or what Corpus Kanema is, or how I know what one sounds like. What? Okay. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything? Oh, a suggestion. Well, I can't even use that. Who in the right mind would let me be an officer of the law? I should get going now.
Could it be because of the drinking?
Possible. Definitely possible.
She nods.
But but I do know when someone's not telling me the whole story. What am I doing here? What's my case?
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
And why didn't you just tell me that?
I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer. Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
What? Well, I have no opinions on that.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Don't worry. I don't like people in general, so I guess we're the same.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Goodbye.
Good day. Can I break in? Ooh, what's a cigarette? I left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Can I knock on the door again? Don't knock on the door.
The door is closed.
Should I, you know what? Try handle or knock? Should I just try to open it? Sure, why not?
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Knock,
There
knock.
is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on.
Ah,
Somewhere inside.
knock, knock.
Still no answer.
Knock, knock, knock. Yep. That's what it sounds like when what we're about to do.
Still nothing.
We shall leave them to their own. Ooh, newspaper. How you doing, Claps, by the way? I didn't ask that. There was a satirical magazine. Sweet. Oh wait, no. We didn't look at the door over here. Can I change? No. That's just for leveling up. I gotcha. Almost to the door. Here we go. Ooh, it's a balcony. Oh, wait. I just realized I've been walking around with only one shoe. Glad we found our other one. There we go. Now we're looking good. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. This art style is lovely. I enjoy it quite a bit. What's this?
You
Why is
should
it blinking?
That fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray. Light it up and smoke the living shit out of it.
The what now?
The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. It wants smokes.
Nah, we're gonna disregard. I don't want to get addicted because I feel like that's definitely gonna happen in this game. That's for sure what would happen. What? Where am I? Ah. I feel like it's about to turn into a commercial for some kind of resort. What's this? Where the lyrics would be? Oh, like karaoke? Big old karaoke mic, yep. Speaker is connected to the radio. That's a speaker? No way. Lies. No soft? What? Sure, I'll take it. Water cooler, a large bubble is rising to the surface. Menu wiped clean, only word, Monday. The only word written on it is Monday.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Just look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Oh, the wing is broken. I could not tell.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it.
Oh, wait.
Slightly on a wall.
Wait, did my character do that when he was drunk?
This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola. The part of the world you are in right now.
That's a great skua, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
Buddy? He looks out the door where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Something tells me you don't like me. It could just be me, though.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero.
Oh, thank you so much.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Are you being sarcastic?
Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Oh my god, I did all those things? I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things. I do not appreciate your tone. This is no way to talk to an officer. I did all those things?
See, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing then? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a
That
bartender.
period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference? Why not?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where did Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
What? Is that who was upstairs?
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
She just what?
So now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
Fine. You cranky person. Today started in a man's handwriting.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
Why? My soul is immense. My soul is modest. It's normal sized. My soul is punny or puny. I'm just gonna say puny. My soul's cubic content is obscured by a hangover. What should we do? Let's just say immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
Very well.
Through a PA system.
Of course. Of course.
By other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Lamentation sounds good. They'll really get a gauge on my soul with that. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy. Get the people going. Happy people? Nah, that's unnecessary.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now?
Me?
No one. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
I do, yes. The story of the bird. It got stuffed and then turned into a wall mount. What's this? Royal pinball machine is unplugged. That's not good. Reserved for union members. Opens at 1600.
Hello, sweetie.
Oh, is that you, Grandma? Nope, definitely not. Cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Colleague? Oh, I forgot about him. Bomber jacket guy, right there. He can wait a bit more. I have things to do. Oh, I can't go in between that. Ooh, let's just walk in here. Perhaps. Door is bolted. Kitchen reserved for personnel units. Personnel. Okay, what are these? You need to find a sufficiently tragic tape, then play it on a boombox to memorize the lyrics. Then ask the cafeteria manager to perform. Preferably in the evening, more people at the bar then. That's a wonderful first task, isn't it? Wonderful. Items. I should have an item. Oh, we can get bullets? Yay! How do I save? Ah, that's how I save. I see. Good to know.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Kim Kitsuragi. There's a lot of mention of his name in the reviews.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes. And
Like asking for a
extends his
Kim
hand in
Kitsuragi
greeting.
dating simulator. Shake his hand,
Hello.
sure, why not?
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
I'm not sure. Not gonna lie.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
I don't really know my name. Does he not have an ID? Invent a name yourself, sure.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
I see. It's not yet time.
Okay then.
He processes the information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Only vaguely.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him? Not towards the cafeteria manager? Yeah, I just talked to him. No, I haven't. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You taking me for someone else?
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Understood. Or I should say that's true.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean.
Yes,
mapped
the
out the
police.
initial
I'm
interview.
aware. I'm a policeman. What interviews? I have, yes. Yes, the police. I'm aware.
Right. And the interviews?
He taps his foot more out of habit than impatience. I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Oh, look, man, you know? Yeah. Dead body, what? I don't like dead bodies. No, completely. With goes no.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Yeah, true.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
I'm sure he would have preferred that.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? We would definitely get arrested. How can it be so sure I'm from the police? But I can't remember anything. What were we supposed to do again? Let's get going then.
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
I see, so it's the jacket.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Why, thank you, Kim. You are very kind.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Ah, you mean the Rat Squad? You mean the internal affairs.
Yes, but I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation.
Okay then.
He nods.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? I kind of want to do that. But I can't remember
I
anything.
can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Well, do explain.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains
There
is
isn't?
that there is a dead body in the tree.
Of
Someone
course,
has
the
to
dead
figure
body.
out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
I'm really liking Kim Kitsuraki. He's so fun. I wonder how many people we can add to the party. So far it's just us. Can we even add more? I don't know. We'll figure it out. What do you all think of the game so far? It's definitely unique like I thought it would be.
But first, we have to take it down.
Let's get going then.
You, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something? And then we check our
You mean
pockets.
you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
I agree.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Oh, what a nice tutorial agent. So kind. Oh, autosave. What a great feature. He's freaking out. Let's talk to him quick.
Yes?
Tell me about
What
the
do you want
case.
to know?
See what we can learn. Literally anything. I can't remember a single thing.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
Young woman told me a mercenary's been hung.
Then you are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you?
Yes.
3 days ago,
Yes, we do.
the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
4 days is a long time.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Who's the caller?
To find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled, using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
That makes it quite tough, doesn't it? This is going to be a long game. Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Wait, they start... Oh, no! Do we have to fight the Union? Are we going to become the Union Busters? That's what it's looking like. Hold on, and the RCM is... Of course, yes, I understand everything now. Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer.
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
Ah, so he's part of the militia, not an actual cop? Wait, then I'm like that too?
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
So its authority is rarely questioned. That means I can go on a power trip. Wonderful. Magnificent. This will be great. Of course, yes. I understand everything now. Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the... Okay.
That's right.
Go over preliminary info again? Nope, we don't need that. Would you say this is a mysterious case? Yeah, let's ask that.
It's not a particularly mysterious case.
And why is that?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved. You know, something supernatural? Supernatural? Why supra? White male in his 40s, what more do you need? Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious. But what could it be? But could it be sexy? What? Okay, let's go with that.
There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was
Maybe there's a young woman involved? Are you sure there's not some sex angle we should be considering? I guess that settles it then?
Yes, it just so happens there's a beautiful blonde 19-year-old woman at the heart of this case.
Oh.
A rich one, in fact. Part of a murder sex cult.
Oh. Okay. That sounds dangerous.
The weary tone is the surest indicator that the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
Ah. You're being sarcastic, aren't you? Wow, really? That's mega sexy. It doesn't have to be a cult. It can just be sex murder. It doesn't have to be murder, it can just be sex. Now we'll recognize the sarcasm.
Extremely.
It can still be an otherworldly sex mystery in your head, with a dark twist even.
Alright then.
He's basically challenging you to sex it up with some lurid twist.
What?
Get right into it. Sit on it a bit. Then hit him with it.
Okay. Electrochemistry is really something. Wants me to get addicted to cigarettes, and now it's telling me to think about I don't weird stuff. If we're different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Ah, of course. Politics.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being on anything. You know what? You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop-off? What's that?
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Sure.
Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
No, we can get going. Tell me about the case again. Inland Empire. Convince Kim there's a sexy dark mystery twist in the case. Someday we're gonna have that happen. I think you should know that I can't remember anything. You seem to be following me.
No response. He just arches his brow. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
I feel like I must repeat this. I don't remember anything. There's a heavy drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
Nope.
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
What's with personal affairs? So what should I concentrate on? But I'm completely lacking in basic information about even the organization we're in. Can you help me? I'm afraid this is a medical situation.
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
Oh, he's so kind.
Not a fan. It's just the nature of lieutenancy.
That makes sense.
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs.
Yeah, seems like it. He's gonna tell me to focus on the case.
It can work miracles.
Alright, let's
Focus
go.
on other people's troubles, not your own. That is a relief.
It is
The moment
indeed.
passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
I want to talk to you about you. Yes,
I
you.
don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Come on, Lieutenant, open up a little bit. You're right. What's there to know about a lame? What? Binocular? What is that? I don't know.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses. Tell me why. You don't look like other people around here. Tell me a secret about yourself. Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
It does seem like that, yes. So how do you know, tap the side of your head? So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
Notebook?
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages.
I see, I see.
We all have our different mediums. His is written.
It would appear so.
You're super lucid.
No, electrochemistry is
You
back.
don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
Are we? So, Kim, I see you're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Just observing. No, I don't. Glasses are cool, I guess. Just
I guess you
observing.
don't need glasses then.
It would appear not. Tell me a secret about yourself,
No.
Kim. What? Ask again.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow.
No, okay, we'll... What's happening to me? We'll just give up there.
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
You don't look like other people around here.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic
Yudaiko,
position.
hello, hello.
I told you it wouldn't.
You jamming? It looks like it.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
Mysterious, huh? Yep. Right now we're just playing some Disco Elysium. It's going. It's been a little less than an hour since we started, and we have not left this building. To be fair, this is very dialogue heavy. It's going. Yes. You felt it? Yeah. Everyone can relate to that. Okay, I guess it's not interesting then. You're only making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know more about Sale.
You're barking at the wrong tree.
What?
Once
Why?
you put the word of Seolite, I've never met either one of my grandparents.
Why is the
I've
music
never been
so loud right now?
I'm a regular eventually.
So much reading, holy. Yeah, it is absurdly dialogue heavy. Everything is going to be like this. I can't even imagine how long this script is. How many words are in the whole game. I bet it's absolutely ridiculous.
A point of pride to him.
So he's proudful.
Good. Let's change the subject.
You seem to be following me. Why is that?
Excuse me?
You pop in now and then? Sounds good. Enjoy the stream. Enjoy the stream. What? Thank you. You enjoy whatever you're doing. Nothing, just
You
observing.
have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean, distinctive?
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
Tell me how.
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
Okay, this could just be a guess, but the way he made that sound, it makes me think that this drinking isn't abnormal. I wonder if every lieutenant from the precinct, the 41, does what my character just did, drink for a few days and then go into the case knowing absolutely nothing. That would definitely be a unique way of learning the case. You'd have to drop everything. I mean, I wonder if that would be effective. You would definitely get a fresh look if you knew absolutely nothing but the case. You're kidding me. Why containers?
I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions.
All
We
right.
should move on.
Yes, we should.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes, he does. I'm gonna take a drink quick. Too much talking. All right.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He realized he still doesn't know my name. The Harbinger of Ruin? What is golden orange? Like a forest fire, but it smells like liquor. I'm currently in between names. No, we'll say nothing. We'll be as mysterious as possible for now.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here.
And
I'm
where
only
is she?
Temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Hi Tia, how you doing? Hope you're doing... Oh, how was the stream? Oops. It sounded like you were having fun.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock.
You
I
doing
only
good?
sometimes
That's great.
come here to keep an eye
Good
on
to
the
hear.
place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
Oh, my voice just went there for some reason. But yeah, I'm glad you had a great stream. You enjoyed yourself a lot? That's awesome.
But you still know your way around, yes?
Were you struggling with
Completely
Mustache? That's what it's called, I believe. The music in it seems pretty fun. It does look kind of hard. Not gonna lie. So what's this game? This is Dicso Elysium. It's a very dialogue-heavy, story-rich game where your choices matter. And we're just starting it, even though we're about an hour in. We have not left this house or this place. It's all about... The whole time has basically been entirely dialogue.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Why not, Gart? Oh no, you're trapped. I did. Yep. Yep. The beginning was incredible. I was talking to a ancient reptilian brain, which is basically myself, as well as some other weird parts of my. It's trippy. The whole game is trippy so far.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes, Kim. What's up?
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right then. Questions. I got this. No, I'm good. Play the fool. Who, me?
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Oh no.
Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
I see. We do enjoy the sinister questions, don't we? Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there.
Really big? How
No
big?
need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Why did Sylvie go away?
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
No, before I asked you where, now I'm asking why.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away.
Guard? How could he do this? That's like harassment or something.
thank you.
Mystery solved. The lieutenant... Thank you, the lieutenant says. He opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Didn't go well?
Asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
This stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. I don't know. I just went for it. You're right. I probably shouldn't have asked. You know, I kind of want to do number 1 just because it's. Oh, I should probably hang on. Let me move myself. I just realized I'm just in the way of the dialogue, aren't I? Where should I go? I can go right over here. We don't need to see Kim right now, do we? There. Now y'all can see the options and whatnot. If we need to, I can move it again later. What to choose? I really want to. What do I do? Anyone have suggestions? Otherwise, I might just pick a random one. Let me look at this quick. No, so many. We used to just have karaoke. Okay. You have spoken.
What?
That's right. If there's one thing I know about myself, it's that I'm a total raging feminist. You heard me. Do you have a phallus in your ear? I said I'm a feminist. I'm not a feminist. I just wanted to see the look on your face. I did just want to see the look on his face. And that is true.
What are you, a chauvinist then? Ha!
Chauvinist? I think that's like the second word I don't know so far.
He smiles until he realizes his comeback wasn't very good. Then
Oh,
he
I just...
frowns again.
Oh, that was a weird noise, my bad. Trying to chuckle and I'm... Awkward. For me
I
and
don't
he.
know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Maybe it was you, Gart, huh?
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Yeah, I thought that too.
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who's saying it exactly?
The locals, customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Ah, I just dropped my pen I was fidgeting with. Rip.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean besides working? At a dock? You know, since they're dock workers? Gart, what are you talking about?
You mean the strike?
Ah, maybe they're not working then.
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbor company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Did you kill him? Sure.
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
I don't know. That's, you're acting kinda sus.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
That's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast, Mr. Feminist. You owe me 130 real.
What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
He pronounces the R with a mock of aristocratic accent.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever
Oh.
part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
I see. By real? By real, do you mean some form of street grid? Oh, I understand. You mean I owe money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
But what exactly is money?
A philosopher?
Actually, I might be. Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic things. Nah, actually, I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Interesting. Where do I get it? Where do I get it from?
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Why do I need it?
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer.
Oh, I see.
If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an arsehole.
Do I show him the money or no? Rira, hello. How you doing? I can either proceed and show him the coins. Is this money? Or I can proceed but don't show him the coins because they're mine. What to do. I'm trying to get off. I don't want to have to pay him. It's 130. That's That's absurd. Let me see how much money I have. Oh, I can't look. Spend all the monies? Fine.
Yes, it is.
Count them and give them to him. That's 10 plus 10. 20 equals 40. I'm now down to 90, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
He is kind of kind. But that's horrible. 100 times smaller. So I only have 40 cents? How do I get money? What? 40 cents is not a lot. Thank you for the cat ears, by the way.
Yes.
But that's horrible.
It is.
Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
Darkness rides. Pick up the coins. Keep it to yourself and pick up the coins.
It does, doesn't it?
It definitely does.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
What do I owe this place for? You're under arrest? What? What happens now?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The whole
Annihilated?
was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Oh no.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real.
Order
And
of
yes, real
Revachol. Is that the
silver.
city we're in? I think so. You're under arrest? No, we're not gonna do that.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right?
I
It's
do?
not far away.
Is there somewhere else I can stay around here? I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. I'm a lost little person. I don't know where I was going with that. Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the streets. I don't remember where my
Officer,
home is.
You really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them. Ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Kim, calm down. You're starting to make me not like you.
Good luck.
Well, before I do that, I should probably go raid the room
By
again.
the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I really don't
But
remember.
you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know, near south maybe?
You don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless? I have only a vague blackened image.
South,
Nah.
maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow? To the exact street, the exact number on a building? I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop. I kind of want to become hobo cop. Oh, that's magnificent. Oh, what do I do? Now we can still live as Hobocop, even if we're not truly. This is a tough decision. What do I do? I feel like I'd find money, weapons, and other things in the house. Because I bet I forgot my gun there. If I can get a gun. But if I live in a dumpster, I become Hobocop. It's give and take. They're both positive. And not gonna lie, my guy kinda looks like there's patches on his jacket, so he's already partly Hobocop. This is a very tough decision. You know what? I think we will just do... I don't want to become Hobocop, but I do...
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time.
Very
Maybe
well.
a street or an apartment will appear.
But until then, we will be a Hobocop. No, we're not going to go upstairs. See, can I pick anything up? Oh, here's something. Bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down... excuse me. And rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pick up pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
This is a good start to Hobocop. Stealing, medication.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait.
What's this?
Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
I have no idea what this is. What? I'm so confused. We'll check that in a bit. Look at all the tasks we have. And this is like the first hour of the game, and I haven't even left the building yet. Okay, let's try to wake him up.
There is only one way
success.
to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
Wake up, this is an order. I am the law.
Why the yelling, man?
Oh, I didn't read the other one. Why the yelling man? The 30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look.
Looks like a Sao descendant. A lot of Sao dock workers around.
You're alive? You looked out for the long for the long count there. I just wanted to see what would happen if I yelled. I need you to answer some questions right now.
Really? You woke me up for that? Fine. What is it, officer?
Tell me about Wild Pines.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
Really?
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How's that going?
How's it going?
Is he gonna fall asleep again?
Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
The dock worker lets... no, wrong one. I'm not sure what you mean. I've almost never been outside of this building, that's true.
Good. We're in the middle of a strike down at the harbour, trying to force some sense into the executive board of Wild Pines. For one, I get you some more shut-eye in the mornings. Right
Why are
to
you...
work,
Oh, he's still talking.
right to sleep, I say.
Why are you sleeping here while the others are out striking? Who's behind organizing the strike? What about the dead body in the yard? Yours? Point at the bottle with the spilt rum.
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait. No. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that, pal.
Oh, it's no problem, buddy. What about the dead body in the yard?
Yeah, what about it?
You seem cool with it. Do you have many of those hanging from trees here?
You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls in a manhole, a third one gets eaten by stray dogs.
That sounds terrible. Getting attacked by a pack of stray dogs?
If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern?
Someone has to look into it. Looks like I'm that someone. Tell me what you know.
I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
What trouble?
You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know, and I prefer to keep it this way.
I wonder... Maybe he's my hobo worker.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook.
Oh, yay. Kim I can't speak. Kim accepts me.
So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even sleepy hair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
Are you sleeping here and not going on strike?
They got it. Majorette's got it. He's guarding the gate. Or just getting some sleep. Or was.
I know, I'm sorry. There's like 2 more questions. See anything interesting in your dreams?
Thank God, no.
No. Was it a fathomless darkness in which we ought to be deferred like a corpse to a mausoleum?
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
He's not gonna say anything?
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir. But when I'm out, then I'm really out. No corpses, no mausoleums, just quality time.
He said mausoleum. I know it's just the accent though. Who's behind the organizing the strike?
The workers, the union. We know what we need. What's right for us.
You mean there's no leader?
Okay, I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the union. He's smart, knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
Alright, we can let him sleep now.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
Good for you, dock worker. You can finally sleep. And we can finally leave. Yay! Okay, what is this? Heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. There's so much stuff here. Why does the street sign say that? Alright, who are you?
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
She
I
does
don't
kind of
see a
sound
lot
surprised.
police around here. That's all. Of course. What can I help you with?
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, Jessica Gardner. Another question then.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
First, tell me where I am.
What do you mean?
I'm disoriented. I don't know where I am.
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He
Okay.
knows where we are. He just wants directions.
Kim, I have things under control, my dude. Just relax.
Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
Well, right there doesn't really help.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally.
Now we have to figure out what's in each direction.
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Okay, so north, not a whole lot. How about east?
The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
Freet store? I've never heard of a freet. Do any of you know what that is? Okay, what's south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
Canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
How about west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Well, thank you, Miss Gardner.
No problem.
What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
What? It's right behind you.
Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
You're fine. I know you didn't do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She's my favorite so far. So kind, straight to the point. Accent is nice to listen to. I see something else. Boxes. Goods from the lorry haphazardly littered the surroundings. Ooh, can we steal anything here? Most able-bodied man. Jump gems? Ooh, more magnesium. Oh, since we're out here, let me save quick because I don't know what this will do. Okay, internalize. Wait, what? Temporary research bonus. Ah! Okay. So this is where I research stuff? And then after the 6 hours I get 1 encyclopedia? And factual memory returns. Okay. You're probably a vendor for this place, aren't you?
Welcome to Rivachol.
Hey, I know Rivachol. That's where we are. Incredible. Truly an amazing detective. Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
What's happening? You sound angry, Kim.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Oh, so there's a war. What was this war about?
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Limbo, what's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
He's a lorry driver? So he's not there to sell the magazines?
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's
this has
actually
gotten,
my job to make sure you behave.
a
I would
little,
advise you to
I don't know,
remember that.
real? Almost?
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Oh, fucking A, Kim. I've got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. Well, I think we all learned something here. Smile at the lorryman. Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions. What to do? 2 or 3? Ah, I'll just go 2.
I haven't learned anything.
What do you mean?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Whatever you say, officers.
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
How long has it been going on for?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe.
That's a long time.
But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples, that's it? Okay.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
What was the argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Why did
Not
you spit?
the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense. To be honest, I can't really remember what that means. Please explain. On second thought, let's talk about something else. I do want to see what it means. Let's do this one first, and then if I have another option, I'm gonna pick 2.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Right, I've already made up my mind. Want to hear it? Okay, what else have you thought up? I don't feel like I need to hear more. But maybe we should. No.
Oh?
Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself? Yeah, I think I can get down with race. What? No! No, that's definitely not what I'm gonna pick. Okay, sure, whatever. I'd really rather... we're picking 2.
Don't push your luck, runt.
Runt? Talk to him more.
For something, runt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Both. Oh, no, we're not gonna go over there. We gotta go find the body. Oh, we can run. Yay! This will make things so much faster traveling. Here it is. Wait, before I do that, I should check what this is.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Oh.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Sorry, I was just trying random doorbells. I didn't have anything important. Now we'll go with 1. Who's Kono? This is the police. Please open the door.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
Wow. Alright.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
We'll try Andrew.
You ring the doorbell, but no one answers.
No, what?
What an ominous name for a hair salon.
That is kind of
Doesn't bode
ominous.
well for anyone's hair.
Artemet tips boxing for young athletes and gym.
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call.
24th window.
You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens.
The voice acting in this game. Glad you seem to be enjoying it. Emma's fashion atelier.
You wait for a minute or two.
Still nothing.
But all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call.
Taxi.
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter.
Well,
The
why?
doorbell doesn't work anymore. You
Slipstream.
hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything.
Hello?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
Huh.
Have you come to place an order?
Why does this sound otherworldly? Am I connecting to like a alternate dimension or something? What the heck? Bale's doing a better job at voice acting. Oh, stop it, Claps. Flattery won't get you anything. The one proof is his meow voice acting. Yes, if you're looking for terrible meowing, come to me. I will do it for you.
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly.
Yes, hello, can you let me inside? No, we won't do that. Come to place an order? Yes, you come to place an order.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
What?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
What is happening? Am I talking to the dead now?
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats faster.
Okay.
Who cares that you don't remember her? Just go along with it.
Stand up straighter. Yeah, it's me. Here I am again, crawling back into your life. Who are you? Where are you? Between 2 and 3. If I pick one, it might not go too well. We'll pick 2 and then maybe 3, if I can.
Michelle, just please.
Creepy.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Of course I care. It's just been... it's just that I've been going through some rough times.
Ever since I came to live here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
Yeah, I'm definitely talking to the dead.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally meet again.
Forget about what? Tell me.
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Hello? Oh god, please don't cry. I'll just go with
She
one.
doesn't answer.
Uh-oh. You said it was nice. What's so nice about forgetting?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
I get it. You don't want to talk to me. No one ever wants to talk to me. No. Well, I'll pick
Another
that.
seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
We will continue to stand here and talk.
It must have been some kind of faulty wiring. We should maybe stop playing with this doorbell. It looks ancient.
No, I don't wanna. I'm enjoying this. Alright, it's goodbye then.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
So I still can't do this one. I need volition. What is that under? +1 wax cylinder? Fortress accident.
Silence. No
More
one's
silent.
home at Fortress accident. Silence. No one answers. Nothing happens after you.
Still
ring the
nothing?
doorbell. Silence. No one. This button looks
Oh.
new, but
Here we go.
someone has removed the name card.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Yeah, probably not. We gotta remember that I can still call somebody here. Hopefully I remember. Okay, now we can go look at this body. Wait, what? How do I get up there? You see that?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Get an exact count.
Maybe more than 12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
8 pairs. Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46.
How can you tell that?
2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46.
Which is it?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them.
Count more.
5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41. Impossible to tell.
It's impossible.
Could also have been an adolescent. The gate is undeveloped.
Well, there's an adolescent right there, so that's probably what it is. I'm pretty good at this, aren't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way.
There's should be just, what, 2 more?
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
200, that's good to know.
8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How does that happen?
How many?
I'm sure we'll find out. 400 million? That's probably how many brain cells were used to figure this out.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
The same guys are going back and forth. Way off, way off.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Heavy 200 kilogram imprint.
200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
I suppose that's possible.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
How much is 200 kilograms in pounds? I'm curious. Let me find this out. Ah, 440. That is quite a lot. Maybe it was a giant. Plausible, maybe. It could have been an extremely obese person. That's also true.
From here, the boot the victim wears.
Stops mid-sentence. The sudden change in wind direction blows the stench of rotting meat right in his face.
It's bad. Very bad. Before you can heave, the wind changes direction again. The greenhouse plastic flapping in its gusts.
He appears to be wearing some kind of armored boots. I can't see any exotic prints here. Someone had to carry him. Are any of the other prints deep enough?
My god, what was that?
Wind keeps changing. Are any of the prints deep enough in your opinion?
Deep enough for what? I am lost now. What was he asking? Oh no. Oh, armored shoes, something about that? Armor could be, I guess. No. No.
An obese person is becoming less likely. Possibly, yes.
But why?
Oh, I can actually use that? Nice. But why? Oh, never mind. That was just logic. For some reason, I thought that was an option to pick. You're thinking, why did they have to carry him?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe the victim refused to walk to his own lynching?
You have a point there. Anyway, it's something to consider. What else can you see?
Light step number 41.
A woman? Or a kid?
Yeah, can't really be sure.
Anything else?
One soul
Interesting.
smoother than the
Let's
other.
name it the old soul. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal, like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer? A drummer only
drummer?
uses their right foot for the kick drum. You're right, it's stupid.
Would that really make it be worn out faster? If we got any drum players, do let me know. I'm curious.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear the right shoe before the left.
Would they
If the
really?
motor
I don't see how they could. They'd have to do it a lot. I was actually thinking the exact same thing. Nah.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Don't ask game's logic. But what do you mean? No, we gotta find this. Look at this. Hang on. Logic, right there. Logic. Logic has its own voice. I must ask Logic. I'm not sure, we don't want to attract too much attention. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Yeah, I suppose.
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the
Game's
court.
logic
We
work
reported
differently?
the hanging.
We don't know that yet.
It is not impossible.
This is a strange game after all. It could be fairly logical.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havasha. 7
By the
days
way,
below
we're just
freezing.
keep watching
The
that
day
kid throw
before,
rocks at
the
the
day of
body.
freezing, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
'Tis true. If yeah, sometimes it lasts over an entire summer or winter. Step in mud while it's still fall, and if it freezes, the ground will stay that way until spring again. Quite interesting.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Yeah, it does appear so.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy.
Think we have a firm understanding now. Now we can go slap the kid.
The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Either way. What else?
That's all of it. Ooh, what's this? Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposing. That does not sound very good.
Kuno's got this.
Are you Kuno?
If there ever was such
Why are
a
you
thing
talking in
as
third?
ugly,
Whoa, look at his ears.
this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness.
You
Drowning.
Look at his ears. They're massive and they're bright red. I don't know what to say.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno.
And then now there's Kuno S. So there's two Kunos? A moment of your time, please. Hey kid, a word. Police business.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
For some reason you look like a rabbit. Huh.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good.
What?
Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
What? What's happening?
I mean drugs. The kids
Oh.
are drugs.
Oh, okay. That's better than what I originally thought. This game's nothing like Disco? I don't know, man.
Yeah, Kuno.
I mean,
Ride the lightning, Kuno.
seems trippy. Weren't disco parties in the 70s also pretty trippy?
Kuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Kuno.
Ah, they're so annoying.
You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
Can I slap him?
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Can you stop speaking in third person, Kuno? Kim, what should we do? Kid, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc.
The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno. He says
What?
we're fucking each other.
What? Okay. I'm assuming if I didn't put streamer mode on, it would have actually just said it. Good thing streamer mode exists.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
Fine.
You will see.
See
The
what?
language these kids are using. Pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Oh, definitely not.
Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
He's so annoying. Can we, like, put him in a box or something? I gotta ask, who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kids...
Maybe Dream Elysium would be better title. Why? Why? Interesting. You refer to yourself in the third person to distance yourself from the situation.
Yeah, Kuno's in a fucking gang. In a bang gang. Kuno bangs for Maggie, bangs for Mazda, bangs for Revachol.
Can Kuno shut up? That'd be cool.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
No, what? No!
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Why are kids so annoying?
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
This is not going... This is not going well at all.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
What?
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
This is screwed up.
Fix it in, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Why?
How did this happen?
I'm
This
asking
makes
that
no
too.
sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
I can't slap him. I wanna. Don't punch him. I wanna punch him. Let me punch him. Come on. Let me do it. It's not gonna work at all. But I really want to try. It can not be retried.
Help! Misters, help! He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late!
Why is this kid acting like this?
No! Get off Kuno, you sick fat fuck!
Wow. Oh, jeez.
The nearly psychopathic way they could slip in and out of the act implies you're not the first victim.
Yep, definitely not. Drama Elysium? It's starting to seem that way, yep.
No one? Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
Can I slap you? I think I'd like that.
This is where Kuno establishes dominance over you.
Oh no, we won't allow that.
Change your plan. You can't let that happen. It will make things harder down the line. You may end up missing crucial information.
Yep.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
What? Alright, I'm gonna try to punch this kid. Yep.
Thump. The blow connects surprisingly well, leaving your knuckles tingling.
Perfection.
Kuno feels it. This was no light tap.
Definitely not. The disorientated 12-year-old is trying to get his bearings. You made me do this. You did this to yourself. I think we can have a normal conversation now.
This is very far from normal police conduct. Get yourself together.
Kim, shut up. I'm working here.
Kuno knows to respect that violent shit. You should see Kuno's dad. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything.
Alright, good for Kuno.
The creature behind the fence has fallen ominously silent. Only her eyes are alive. jumping from actor to actor.
Okay, pig. Talk to Kuno. We're back in this shit. The fuck do you want?
So you respect me now?
You're dreaming, pig. That's not how this shit works.
Ah, I see.
A little. But don't expect anything to change.
Don't let him dominate you, Kuno. Fuck him.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it?
Tell me more.
Whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
What do you know about the body?
Load, pig. What's your question?
I just asked it. What do you mean?
Pig shit, Kuno.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask
Kim?
him who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
The usual being, have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious?
Yeah, we all asked about the suspicious.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Calm down there, Kunoes.
Looks like you're a faggoty now, whatever that means.
Yeah, I don't know.
The
I mean,
suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
Wow.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Kuno is making me draw a blank. I don't know what to say anymore.
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see
You
it.
heard Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Where did he go
I
then?
don't know. Some fucking
He's trying to come
Mesk
up.
or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Ah, I see. Cyberpunk. I gotcha.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head.
That's
You
true.
wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Not really.
Tell him that, Kuno. It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's City. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Lame.
Kind of lame.
Kuno City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
This is.
It's
I don't
impossible
know.
to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment.
Yeah,
If
it's
important,
quite
it will
confusing.
come up later. Focus on the case.
Talking about something
You're
else.
testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Oh, okay. I have more questions about the crime scene.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno
Okay,
doesn't
that's
give a shit.
everything. Now we can leave. Oh wait, no, let's try this
The
one more
fuck
time.
about it?
Never mind.
Your test.
Get lost.
Now we can leave.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Jeez, that was ridiculous. I don't want to talk to that kid anytime soon.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
Well, it is a container. Maybe you're prioritizing it.
How do we get the lock
We
open?
could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage,
Or
or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
that's probably true.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Indeed. Is there a way to look at the map? Oh, there is. Awesome. Okay, that is great. We need to go find that shop about the rags. But that can wait for now. First, let's keep looking around. Ooh, some money and pills? Nope, magnesium. Now we have 60 cents. Incredible. Winch mechanism has been oxidizing for years. That's not good. Can't get over there. Wait, before I do that, let's talk to this kid.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
No, I am not.
Going away for a long, long time, Kuno.
Alright, goodbye.
For life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What are those strange words you use, girl?
I come from the woods, good David. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
And what have you seen?
Traumatizing air. Get the fuck out of here.
Fine, I just wanted to talk and annoy you more.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
What are we gonna look at?
Twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
I'm actually kind of curious how bad it is.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
The smell
Yep,
is
we failed.
repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
We're just gonna let it out. Oh, that's a nasty noise. Ugh, disgusting. Oh, gross.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst. Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
That was disgusting. Rhea, why are you blushing? What? Oh, well, nah, that's embarrassing, but I just view it as blushing. Thanks, Kim.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you.
Definitely.
Use some ammonia to clear your head.
You think ammonia would help?
If you can handle the headache.
Embarrassing, no
Some officers use
blushing.
it because it's never another.
Yeah. I need to rename that, don't I? I was not listening. If you can handle the headache, you know, it's some officers use it to deal with the cadaver. Oh, I see. We don't need that.
Sure you do. You just threw up a lot.
It's fine. I'll get used to it. Human body or human sense can get used to anything. It is ridiculous how fast we adapt to things.
There is freight nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the summer.
No, we don't need it. It's fine.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Oh. Okay, so we gotta go get that now, and then we can move the body, perhaps? Let's go. Oh, trash can. Hobo cop and duty. You could pick up. Let me pick it up then. More stuff. A pistol and a half-naked dame on its cover. Ah. We'll go over there later. Right now we gotta go back to the Miss Gardener. And perhaps get something from her. Just talk. You don't need to move into a specific position.
It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
Yeah, I feel that.
Sure, I'm done with it.
Alright, thank you, Gardener.
Go easy on that stuff.
No promises. Ooh, can I drive this? Oh, no, this is the police vehicle, isn't it?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
How has it not had time? We've been here for 2 hours.
This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Preheater? Why do you need that?
A metallic drill
We'll get the
slides
toolbox.
out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Mess it up. Make whatever his name is mad again.
Take what you need, officer.
Kim, that's
It's
right.
going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Why, thank you. Do you have a knife?
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Do I have to pick one or can I pick them all? Let's see. Pry bar, we don't need. Rubber handle, chain cutter, that could be useful. Hand crank, flashlight, that could also be pretty useful.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue, blue.
Nice.
Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Yeah, we'll take them all.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Okay, so now we have some tools. It'll help us get to more areas, hopefully.
Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Well, then give me the keys.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
I want to drive it.
Feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
We should probably call the radio and tell them we lost our ID.
And the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in dispatch, come in dispatch.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Let's connect to the 41st first.
Just a second, officer.
Sure thing.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
Yep, we are gonna do this.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
I gotta tell you.
10-18, state your message, sir.
My badge, it's gone. Sorry, my dude.
10-9, over.
He's like, alright, sure.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Very well.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
I don't like Chester. He's annoying.
Dick Mullen is not your name.
Yeah,
It's the
obviously.
name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
We'll just laugh it off, I
Says
suppose.
this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
We're gonna bring down the station.
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Yep, that's definitely what's gonna happen. Top priority. Totally.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
There's so many people, so many characters right now.
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Wait. I'm supposed to have a gun?
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You know where it is.
This is wonderful. Oh, I'm laughing too much.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Convince them, please. Oh no.
Out. Everything gets scrambled in your brain.
It was 71% chance too.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
It's a single-shot kill A9. An armistice, to be precise.
Says it's a kill armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore. Dear God, he lost his oh my, I can't. This isn't really a laughing matter.
Yes, it is. What do you mean?
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself. But Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his ass. He still got his wiener. Oh, man.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Why? Why do they need to ask?
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Oh, the second option.
We'll
pick that.
That That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your...
Rick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
That's screwed up.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize right now.
Well, we should just move on now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
We'll just move on.
He says you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place. Who? Satellite. I'm afraid he might be
Firewater? Lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite officer.
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good without my gun, thanks.
I'm going to report that you are in pursuit of your service weapon. Over.
Oh, Jules is such a nice guy.
In pursuit of his.
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
Unfortunately not.
I don't think he is.
I'm definitely in debt.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
No.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, over. He says it's
hopefully we can get it.
He isn't getting a red cent.
Oh no. No, I need it.
Denied, sir. Over.
Man, that sucks.
Anything else, sir? Over.
Yeah, we gotta find out where we live.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
That might be smart.
Sir, I'm not hearing your question.
Water.
Oh, thank you. I definitely need it. I appreciate it.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12.
All right.
Visitors present here. Over.
Oh no.
10-4. Well,
that's a what?
Actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut
He'll
this
leave.
shit out.
Tell him to leave.
Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Uh-oh.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar says... So, was there anything else? 10... excuse me, sir? Over.
You heard me. Tell me.
No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I've always assumed things weren't that good on that front. Over.
Oh boy. Ah, stretch. That's something I definitely need. Have not done that once yet. That was very satisfying. Thank you, Claps. Should I just wrap it up here? And then, or should I continue to ask these questions? Because the boss is on the other end. He'll hear my questions. It's not good. Nah, we'll ask.
10-4.
Hold up, Jules. He doesn't fucking know where he lives. Did I hear that right?
Seems like it, sir.
No, fuck him. Don't tell him anything, you understand? He's been hellbound for the gutter. Let him have it.
Sorry, sir. Anything more I can do for you? 10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over. Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
What do you mean?
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunkenness.
Last one, I swear.
What? What is it?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Ah, of course.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over. Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Alright, we can... we can leave this now. Okay. I left quite a bit there. Let's see what's this. Some great tectonic force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell. Let me go through. Okay, we gotta go find the shop. Coin operated viewer has been banged. No, we don't need that. Because that's a bookstore. Seems there... I really don't know where it is. I need to get a bag. Broken windows. What are these two? Roundabout north. Oh wait, the journal. It would probably be in the journal, huh? Trash container. Oh, Gart should have it. Okay. We can go get grab that quick. Wait. Nothing too important. Let me just look at this quick. Quick about pate. Something that's not necessary. Boy, how do I say that? Boyadero culture? A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. Wow. Who knew?
This Postlovantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
What a good mail delivery box. You're doing good work
the
there.
Box seems happy.
Yay! I'm glad the box is happy.
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore.
Oh
and
no.
Best set mailbox also.
I feel you, mailbox.
The mail collection box seems cathartic. Thankfully.
What?
So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
Okay. So I can get healed by being nice to the mailbox. That's good to know. Not sure why that's a thing, but that's awesome.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full flavor cigarettes.
What's his hallmarker?
Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back. and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
The idea of a king in Century Gone is pretty fascinating. That is
The
fascinating.
sentiment is called anti-centennial nostalgia, pining for a time before the turn of the century. It's common even now, after 50 years.
Alright, Gart. Stop obsessing over that broken bird.
Can I
And
help
give me the
you?
key. So about the money I owe. I've seen something here at the Whirling. What? At the Whirling Guard. A thing I need to talk about. Oh. By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here.
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they
Wait,
don't
that might
want
be my new house.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
I wonder about this feeling. No, it doesn't. Nothing stirs in me, and it isn't callous. It's common sense. Yes.
Okay then. Maybe you're callous yourself.
We need those
What
keys.
do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Sure. Let's go out this door. We didn't go out this one last time. Ah, it's closed. Never mind. Where's her husband? Supposedly he's a zoologist. Now we can go unlock this. Oh, we can also go move the body since I got that ammonia.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, Whirling in Rags. With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Why not?
Just the feeling. A warning from some part of you.
Nah, we'll open it.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Is that all?
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Look under the box of carton. Yeah.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Let's search the food waste. Hopefully we can find our gun or badge in
It's
there.
just organic waste. Cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels mostly. Unidentified sludge. And the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey.
But hey.
What's this?
I was out. There's nothing more. No, we will
Piece
figure
of
it out.
plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Oh?
Something larger. A clipboard. A
Oh
blue
ho.
plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes. Written in a man's handwriting.
Perhaps it's our handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
I don't know what this is.
Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there. If you
Interesting.
don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
If I knew, I would tell you. Someone from the Whirling threw it in the trash. I don't know. I'm boring. I think I don't want to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away. I am... Okay. We'll do this one too. It has been foreboding, or it has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin.
What are you talking about?
I speaketh the tongue.
Doeth thou also thorough inventories? You should take stock of your notes. Make sure it's all there. Official notes contain informants' names. If some of it has fallen into the hands of the RCN's adversaries, bloodletting may well ensue.
Understood.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see.
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
Wrong one? I can't. Hang on, we gotta pick out the rags.
Kitchen towels. Something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
Oh no.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay.
How did it get back in the waistband though?
Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but...
But what?
The belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there?
Something slimy catches your eye.
Slimy? let's grab it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste.
Oh, that's disgusting. Ew.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
Not a whole lot.
Alright. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
We gotta ask them both.
What's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
Well, he sure acts like one.
See?
No, worse than one.
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
The mug. I'm getting that mug.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
No, why?
Only in its social sensibility.
I don't want to pick it up. It won't. I have to. No.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your...
Well, thank you, tutorial agent.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Yep. Okay, let's look at this inventory quick. So we got a handkerchief, a ledger. Let's read this. How do I interact with
It's
it? There we go.
found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Urinal cleaner? Urinal. I've never heard it said like that. Urinal. Interesting. Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper. Or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper. Desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Why?
Thank you, waterlogged ledger, for spelling it out for us.
Yes, thank you. Not sure why, but we will figure it out.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Maybe it's a kitchen
If
tissue.
you want it to be kitchen tissue, it can be kitchen tissue. It's not, though. It's toilet paper.
Should I take it off or leave it there? Because it's cool, you know? Hang on, let me look at this as well. Oh, here's a map. Never mind. Not much is showing up. No, we'll leave it there for now. We can always take it off later.
Cool toilet paper. I mean kitchen tissue. It says, everyone look at me and my kitchen tissue covered cop ledger. I don't care. My ledger is droopy and it smells like a urinal.
What is up with the... Why is he obsessing over the tissue?
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before.
What?
What's it gonna be?
That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property.
Oh. Yes, what kind of
It
information?
depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
Maybe yours will have how many cases you've solved.
Ooh, that would be good to know.
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
So we gotta find a specific
All our
light.
vehicles have had lights designed to reveal halogen
Oh,
watermarks.
the vehicle.
Mine too.
Sweet.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Indeed.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight.
Ah, this is disgusting. Let's browse the yellow papers.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copier paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form.
Yes, we need to
3.
figure out what forms
The
these are.
topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work.
Oh, we can fill out the autopsy form.
A dozen pages
Eventually.
of thin copy paper,
Very
bright
soon.
red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs.
Now, what is a station call form
These
for?
are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing.
Ah, that's dangerous.
A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real.
No, we cannot
Severe
afford
cases
more
allow
debt.
for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields. But they appear pleasantly vague.
Oh, they're vague, huh? That
Yes,
could come in handy.
all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copier paper.
Well, we still have the white papers that we can go
They're
through.
not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files, commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
There's so much reading in this game. I'm loving it, but at the same time, it's definitely something we're gonna have to spend quite a while doing. Especially since we're still towards the beginning.
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate, due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases, undertaken, not completed, mind you.
My chair just made a weird squeaking noise. Sounded very, very strange. Oh no, I'm getting hungry.
It's the middle.
Might have to end
You have
relatively soon.
2 cases a week on average.
2 cases a week. I have no idea if that's good or bad. I suppose it would depend on what kind of cases.
There is, for precisely 1 more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
That's useful.
Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete.
Back to commit to paper.
Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event.
Very true.
The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder.
Ooh, can I have one?
Caliber bullets on an ammo belt.
Come on, Kim.
He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at me.
Fine, I'll just use this crappy pencil. No, we'll ask for one first.
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
Why? Be proud. You're helping me out.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity.
It must be terrifying to have amnesia. Not being able to remember how you can do things. You just do them, like writing. You wouldn't be able to remember how you learned or just what you're even writing. It would just automatically happen. Seems like technology. I don't know what would be worse. Like, what would be the most surprising? I would think it would be like reading or using technology, but oh, maybe driving. That might be another one.
Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality.
Oh, we might be able to name the
This is an
case.
extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
No, actually. Any ideas?
The furries are at home in the mirror. Please tell me that's what it is, or is it? Yeah, or Furies? No, it's furries. It must be furries. Even if it's wrong, that's what it is. The setting sun. Shit on a stick. Nah. The hanged man. We're just gonna go with practicality here. The hanged man.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
Alright, thanks, Kim.
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Is 2 cases a week good caseload?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
2 cases a week appears to have been my load, Lieutenant. I'm not sure if I completed them, though.
2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
I burned out all right.
That's okay. We all do, sooner or later.
Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
There was a mention of a naming convention.
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
Oh my, and they're written in capital letters too. Sounds incredible.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
That sounds mysterious, the unsolvable case. I wonder what made it so unsolvable. Perhaps, amnesia, that could be.
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the Uka Parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
We're almost done with this, I believe.
Yes, how very childish of you.
Why?
In my defense, almost everyone in the RCM uses the titular system, in addition to the official alphanumeric. It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
The square? Oh, I accidentally pressed enter.
I seem to have named one, the man
Whoops.
with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out.
That sucks. I didn't even get to read it. The other options.
Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
A rail spike? What is a rail spike? I know I watched like a mini documentary about how this one guy fell on a piece of, no, he didn't fall on it. It fell from the top of a building because he was a construction worker. And it went through part of his head and like through his torso. And he somehow survived. It was crazy. He got impaled by it. I have no idea how people can survive such severe injuries. It's really something.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
2 more.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back, you see the embossed letters RCM.
Why would I shake a ledger? I'm gonna do it, but maybe something will fall out and give us a hint of something?
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is
Oh ho!
there a hidden compartment?
It may be so.
Permeables. It's not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get damaged if something happened to it. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
Oh, I can't open it. Not quite.
With your hands, you 4-sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
Oh, I can use my logic.
It's proving to be
What?
harder than expected. You just don't have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together.
What do you mean?
Try again later.
I like 60 or... Didn't I have 60%? Fine. I will try again later.
The acidic stench of rotting food has rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
Wait, why did that... There we go. See, I can touch the body now.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
Oh, hang on. I gotta take this. Let's see. The ammonia. Oh, can I not? I should be able to do it through the dialogue.
Looking.
Active decay.
Oops.
It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
I will not.
Blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Eh? I'm trying to use the ammonia, but it won't let me. See items, grab this. Do I put it in here somewhere? No. Eat it! Eat the ammonia! Or smell it. Something. You can do it. I'm so confused right now.
Yes?
There he's still.
Active decay. It's
Yeah,
okay.
we already heard that.
Blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
I'm not gonna go.
Active decay.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
You crack open
Oh, there.
the ammonia ampoule and breathe in. The odor of death is still stronger. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your eyes squinting, you stand in it. It's a puzzle. What's hanging in front of you is a puzzle of decaying flesh, tattoos, and tendons.
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
We gotta go closer.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Yeah, we gotta inspect the whole body.
Appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile.
They kinda look
They
armored.
feel alien to the world around you. Out of place somehow.
The boots, I mean.
These are clearly not boots. They're armor.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Possibly part of a larger set.
These aren't just boots, are they? This is armor that he was stripped of.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
What's the difference?
Oh, the lieutenant uses a memo technique, A6. That's not just any notebook. It's a classic.
Forget about the notebook. Tell me about the armor.
It's clearly some manner of super armor. Or future armor. Super future armor.
Super future armor. That's a thing now.
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Scavenged by the locals?
Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't.
I mean, yeah.
We should keep a lookout for these species.
Ooh, I wonder if I can wear the armor.
This is one thing he might actually know. No, I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirt we found to get to it. And this kind of armor is often worn under fabrics.
Wait, if his pants are off, does that mean they took the boots off and then put it back on him?
Nice. That makes sense.
What if they told him to strip before they hung him? To demean him?
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties and the like. This one still has his underpants.
And does he? I really can't tell that he does.
Fucking talking about underpants.
Be quiet, Kuno.
Clearly, Kuno would like to interject something here, but there's not enough for him to hold on to.
The material does look a lot, or really out of place.
It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
It must be really good at protecting then.
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
That's a lot.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
That's ridiculous.
Not too much, yes.
It's enough. Pathetic, I need to hustle more and hate less. Sounds puny. No wonder I can't pay my hospital or hostel bill.
It's a sorry situation, I agree.
How could this man afford expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor company. This confirms my own assumptions.
What kind of guard would they
I
need?
agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Let's knock the boots and steal
A
them.
small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether.
That's interesting.
Like whirls of floorboards, the design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me of?
If
Do
trees were
tell.
made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like. The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
Serial number? Yep.
Good. Can you read it to me?
I just said it.
X5415 6745678222. Let's lie.
Wait, why? Why should we lie? Eh? Drama? Tell me. You gotta specify. Why do you want me to lie? So I have to choose between telling the truth and lying. But I really don't see the point in the lie. We'll lie for now.
That doesn't sound like a serial number. Where's the structure and logic of a line of manufactured projects? Well, no matter. We should run it anyway.
True. It didn't have the cadence and logic of a real manufactured item.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema to run it later. Either station can chase it for us.
Sounds good. Now we can pull the boot off.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Oh no, is it gonna fall?
Stop!
What? Why?
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Oh.
Brutal!
Lieutenant, you seem distressed. Why?
You're about to pull his head off.
I know, so what?
Do it, homo!
Yes, that's what I said. You'll compromise the coroner's case if you do.
We
So
need
please,
to.
Don't.
Then get him down here.
Indeed, from this angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to take much more. Being dead for a week has all but liquefied his muscles.
What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
This is advanced enemy technology. We should conduct research into their weaknesses. Are we not detectives? There may be clues inside. You said they're expensive. I thought I could pawn them. Earn some lucre? I'm sorry, I didn't even want to take them off. I just thought I should try. These boots would go super well with my bell-bottom jeans.
You do understand the boots are steeped in cadaverous leather, don't you?
So are my pants.
You have a point there, detective. You have a point.
But what?
There's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots.
Ew.
They're fused to his feet now. Why do
Nasty.
you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down, and second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Sounds like a
The
plan.
anticipation makes
I
you
seem
crack
like
your
a shady detective already.
Feels nice and cracky.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
Yes, we should.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Don't ask how I know, but this is the lashing belt used for airlifting cargo. Oh, did he work at a military base then?
Airlifting.
Water.
Water. Thank you very much. I shall do that. Thank you for cheek rub.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did this?
I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You?
I believe like it was something else.
Yes, it often is. This bell worries me.
How did they get him up
The
there?
noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the bell to close the buckle.
Yeah, probably.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
They sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Oh, we should inspect it.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Is this a microelectronic system?
I have only a cursive knowledge of the science of cybernetics. I would not know if it were. But it's not quite complex enough, is it? I agree.
That zipping was super loud.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open.
What's that, Kim?
Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
I'll let the lieutenant work.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera. I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound.
Oh, that's... No, I got blinded.
By the breaking of a small...
Sorry, a flashbang went off.
You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
No promises.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Oh no.
His eyes
a
are
plague is
milky
gonna
white
start.
And blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there.
Subaquatic terrors?
Dark brown hair.
That's a strange way to
grows
say
on
it.
His head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
I don't see what the point of this option is, but we're gonna try it.
The corpse is dead silent. You
Of
have no
course it
idea
would
why
be
you just
silent.
said that.
Who is he? He is male, 4250, with an athletic build.
He's older. I thought he would be younger. Like 30s.
The corpse looks right through you as
Well,
you
to be
distance
fair, I
yourself
guess he does
from
kind of look
its
40
stench.
in this picture.
Eyes like a shark. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration?
Oh, is that true? If it is, that's good to know.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his
Oh, that's nasty. Black liquid?
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead.
I agree.
His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
The world no longer stores his personality in its composition. There was a time for that, and it ended 7 days ago. What? Dead. What is dead anyways? I wanna go with 1.
That sounds about right, yes.
I think he was upright after death. His hands and feet and neck are discolored.
Agreed, especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging.
Could it still be he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Something's coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck are you saying?
Learn to understand, Kuno.
Talking about shit.
Kunos, jeez, relax.
Did we?
Oh
I
yeah.
don't feel lucky.
They could test the feces for things.
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our
Maybe
jobs
not.
harder.
It has been like 7 days.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
Why are you still here?
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
We gotta figure out how to get it down.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's down.
I guess we
The
could.
cadaver slowly twists on the cargo.
Yeah, no, we're done.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
It's definitely harder.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Yeah, we could saw the
Climb
branch.
up there and saw the branch? There has to
Doesn't
be a
seem
less
that
risky way,
dangerous.
with less falling down of trees.
Yeah, bang bang time, pig. Shoot his head off.
Yeah, shoot him down.
How?
You have your gun.
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch, that's a good spot to aim.
I agree.
Where?
What do you mean?
Yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
Wait, let me try.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said.
He's gonna take the shot. I'll let him take it.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm.
Oh, so that's what the guns look like. Wait.
Separates the scouring stick and gives the cartridge 5 tucks.
Why did he put something inside the barrel? Paper cartridge in the barrel.
That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his
the corner of his eyes twitched. His finger is on the trigger. I clicked before it was finished. My bad.
The kid's voice is drowned
Another
in a
flashbang?
shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
It did not work. No.
Fucking idiot! Mookabah asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he? Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano Cloud.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
He's disappointed.
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. I didn't do us any favors with that.
That's true.
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Let me
It's
use
bad
it.
as it is, us shooting firearms like punks. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
Mwahaha.
They only have one gun!
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
I agree, it is. It's not looking too good.
Banani poika! Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth!
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal.
We gotta feel the weight first.
Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth!
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Point the gun at Kuno S. If I hit close eye first, what'll
Your field
happen?
of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the noon light as the corpse slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sink up, dancing hypnotically.
Look, he's crying!
So far, so good.
Cry now, fucking faggoty!
And hopefully I can hit. Ah, miss. Rip. Oh, I shot the body.
A plume of smoke erupts from the barrel. Your hand goes numb from the explosion.
Yikes.
With your ears still ringing, you lower the
My
weapon
bad.
to see what happened.
How do you miss
You
that
missed
terribly?
the belt, but hit the corpse straight in the chest. Bits of ribcage protrude from the skin. No blood.
Oh,
Only a
no.
murky sludge dripping down his belly.
Well-
The sudden stink makes your eyes water.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking cry! I knew it! What a bulk!
I don't want to do this. This is boring.
This work is overrated. It is trying and stressful. However, it is still our job to get the dead body down from the tree.
It's not the gun's fault you can't shoot. It's your pig hands.
Pigs don't have hands. They have, like, fucking hooves or something.
Kuno has hands. Kuno can shoot that shit down for you.
No, we are not gonna give the gun to Kuno. That would end very badly.
That's preposterous! What are you, a fucking earl?
We still need to get him down somehow. The bad way. The way I didn't want us to. By asking the harbor for help.
Yeah.
I have the tools and the men.
That's what we gotta
If
do,
they put
huh?
him up there, they can take him down too. From the gates, by negotiating or fighting. I'm unenthusiastic about fighting. Or we can try to find some secret third path. It's unlikely though.
To the gates. Let's negotiate.
Yes, let's go. So cursed. There we go. On our way. Let's stop at that vehicle first. Oh, would you look at the time? It's a bit past when I wanted to end. Yeah, I think we'll get the body next time. Let me save and then we can go over to the just chatting for a bit. Man, I kind of lost track of time there. Yikes. Why is it moving around on its own? What are you doing? Okay, that was strange. Alright, let's head over to the just chatting. Awesome. Well, this has been much fun. I am surprised I was laughing so hard. Yeah, I am already enjoying this one quite a bit. It's definitely gonna be one of those long series. I'm not sure how long it'll be, but I don't know. We'll either do it every week or every other week, hopefully. Roughly about that. But yes, with that, I don't know if we'll write a new one tonight. Let me see who's on. Tomorrow I will be playing some more Dead Space, so that's gonna be fun. I think we put 4 hours into it yesterday, and it must be like a 8 to 10 hour game, so we could be close to halfway done. I'm just guessing, by the way. I don't know for certain. Oh-ho! Sea of Thieves. Not Thieves. Sea of Thieves. We have not rated anyone that's been playing that before. So I think that's what we'll do. Yeah. Ace Nightmare. Sounds good. So, for all who are here, if you're staying for the raid, make sure to be kind, be generous, and let them know the watchers have come to watch. I'll see you all tomorrow for some more Dead Space. And with that, have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.